Hello everyone, welcome back to Meals with Sue. Today's video is on how to cook Char Hor Fan, aka fried flat white rice noodles. How about this dish for a quick meal for the family? Char Hor Fan, also known as fried flat white rice noodles, is a Malaysian delight and a favorite dish of Penangers. This recipe uses white flat rice noodles, called hor fan, and rice vermicelli, and is stir-fried with either chicken, pork, or beef, while shrimp, fish cake, and vegetables gives this complicated recipe different texture and a mixture of taste and natural sweetness. And to make this noodle slurpily delicious, it is topped with a thick, silky egg gravy. This savory and satisfying dish can be found in many street stalls and restaurants in Penang. Here in Houston, it is also served in many Chinese restaurants. Some people also call this dish wat tan ho, meaning egg sauce noodles in Cantonese. This recipe can be broken down into 4 main parts. The first part is the preparation. Soak some rice vermicelli in a pot of water for 15 to 20 minutes. And as you leave the rice vermicelli to soften, start to peel the layers of flat rice noodles into single layer. This is an important and essential step, even though it is time-consuming. In Penang, where I come from, this step can be omitted as fresh hor fan can be bought from the wet market, and it is in single layer. Next, peel and divide the prawns. I bought prawns with the heads on, and then I pull the heads and ends and shells off and devein the prawns. Marinated chicken slices in soy sauce, salt, and cornstarch to soften the meat slices. Put it aside for 15 minutes at least. Also chop 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, 1/4 of onions. Beat up 3 eggs. Mix 3 tablespoons of cornstarch into half a cup or half a bowl of water. Put all these aside. During the preparation of the noodles, brew a pot of chicken stock. I often have some bones left over after slicing the meat part from the chicken thigh meat pieces. The 4 to 5 pieces of chicken bones can be brewed for 20 to 30 minutes. And I also add prawn shell or prawns into this chicken stock. These bones and shells can really give flavor to the egg sauce later. I did not put any sugar into this stock. Just a dash of salt will do. The third part is to start frying the rice vermicelli and hor fan in the hot pan. When you put rice vermicelli and hor fan in the hot pan, it is called yin yong chow. It means that you are mixing 2 different types of noodles and frying it together. Fry the chopped garlics first, and when it is brown and fragrant, add the noodles in. On the plate, I use half of the rice vermicelli and half of the hor fan. This plate is just enough for 2 plates or 2 portions for 2 people. Give it a good stir in the garlic and oil. Make sure the noodles is softened and cooked. Then add the sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce for color and caramelized taste. If you prefer, pour all these sauces into a small container and add 2 tablespoons of water. Then pour this sauce into the noodles. It can help you mix the noodles and make sure the color is the same. Otherwise, just follow the way I stir to mix and spread the sauces into the noodles. It's almost like painting. Keep stirring till the sauces spread to all the white parts of the noodles. Lastly, we prepare the silky egg sauce. Use a wok or bigger container for this, as it is good to make more sauce. Start with sauteing the garlic in oil and add onions. Once this is slightly brown and fragrant, add the chicken slices and prawns that have been peeled and deveined. Once the chicken and prawns are cooked, it will turn into a translucent color. Pour in the homemade stock. Here, add the fish ball, vegetables, and simmer. Once it comes to a boiling point, beat up the eggs and swirl the mixture of eggs mixture around the stock. Stir and make sure all these are well mixed. You will see the sauce becoming more thicker and with more eggs. The last part is to swirl the cornstarch mixture to thicken the sauce. A tip on the cornstarch is to make sure the powder is well dissolved in water before pouring into the sauce. My father's favorite stall for this dish is Lorong Selamat Char Hor Fan, and he used to bring the family and our cousins for this delicious food. That was a fond memory from years ago, and until now, this dish has a special memory for me. Back then, a plate of dish was only 2 ringgit, and now prices have increased 3 times. Now it is easily 6 ringgit when you buy a packet of noodles, and the size is much smaller, I'm sure. If you have a big family, maybe it is more economical to make this dish at home. In the US, this dish is even more expensive. One good plate might cost $15 to $20. Now I make this at home. My family loves this dish and everyone will be so happy when this is served. In addition, when you prepare this dish at home, you can always add the more premium ingredients such as more prawns, fresh vegetables, and reduce the salt and sugar. I don't cook with sugar. It is healthier. This dish is always considered a blessing. One will always joke that when their children are grown and successful, they will be rewarded with Char Hor Fan, and their successful children will buy them Char Hor Fan. Often it is heard that got Char Hor Fan to eat already, meaning blessing is coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have learned how to make this for your beautiful family. Much love from me, and I hope you will make this soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you again in the next video. And just to add, this dish originated from Guangzhou in southern China region of Guangdong, and it is spread, proliferated into Southeast Asia and many parts of the world. Thank you again. See you next time. Bye.